Hello, welcome to Oggy's Vloggy. Thanks for watching my videos. Could I ask you all a big favour, please? Please subscribe to my channel, Oggy's Vloggy. I'm on 128 subscribers at the minute, but people are watching the videos, but they're not subscribing. So please, please, please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Also, if you could leave a comment, a nice one would be nice. No, but someone will leave a nasty one, they always do, but hey ho, that's life, innit? Please like and share as well, so share my videos, please. And I hope you enjoy my future videos, because I'm getting a bit more confident each time, and I'm getting better equipment as well, so things can only get better. Cheers. I'm just coming down Queen's Promenade now. I'm just past Norbreck Castle. This part is called Anchorzone. And we're going to turn left here onto the prom at Anchorzone, which leads into Cleveland's. Turn left here. And on the left here, where them white things are on a flagpole, that's an actual boat club down there. Oh, nice fishing on here as well, especially in the summer for the smooth hounds. Don't forget now, if you park up down here, you have to pay the parking meter. I think it's free after 10 o'clock. And the worst speed bumps in the world. Yep, if you're coming down here, be careful with the speed bumps as well, especially if you've got a Ferrari or a Lambo. But it's a nice place to stay and have a look out to sea. See if you can see any dolphins or seals. And before you say it, yes, they are a common sight off Blackpool. Oh, right. In front of us, you can see pipes of poo. Mr. Walk on the Wild Side, you've got pipes of poo in Cleveland's as well. And there's also some old pipes of poo. That's known as the Bull Nose there, which used to be a really good fishing spot, but I don't know if they still fish off there or not, actually. You turn right here and you get to Lidl. I used to work at that Lidl. 9 months of hell. Right, there's your old pipes of poo. A famous fact about Cleveland's, Led Zeppelin wrote a song about it called Stairway to Heaven. I'm only winding you up, they didn't really, but it is a stairway to heaven, is Cleveland's. There's a lot of old people here. I don't think they do it as much now, but they used to retire here a hell of a lot. Just coming up to where Cleveland's, well, Victoria Road, the main street in Cleveland's, reaches the prom. And very shortly, we're going to go to another galaxy. We're going to go at Lightspeed, and we're going to end up in Andor. If any Star Wars fans out there, you'll know what Andor is, but we're going to go. Oggy in his Uber taxi, he's going to go to Andor. And that's the main street in Cleveland's down there, but we're going to go left on the promenade. And on the left here, there's usually a little kiddies fair. I don't know if they're doing it or not this year. They should be. Yeah, nice walk down here. There's some things to spot as well. There's like the auger. And there's a whale tail. And there's something else. There's a big oar. Yeah, like a big canoe oar. Right, Chewie. Are you ready for Lightspeed? Hit it! Wow, we're here. We've landed in Andor. Where's the guards? There's no guards on the gate there. So if any of you know, this cafe here across from the venue is where they filmed a scene in the series, Star Wars series Andor. It was about 5 years ago now, I think, that they used all this bit, and they put fake palm trees up all along the promenade, and they were filming for about a week or so, but it looked really good. And you wouldn't know by looking at it that it is actually filmed in Cleveland unless you know that building. Right, we're going to go left here, and this is what's known as Rossal Beach, or 5 Bar Gate if you're into your sea fishing. Now I'd love one of these properties on the right here. They're great, right on the beach. And it's not a bad beach, this, actually. Not a bad strip of beach. Let's park up a bit further down and you can see it. Well, you would be able to, but they built a new wall and it's a bit higher. But I'm going to get out and I'm going to do a video down here. So I'll see you in a bit, folks. Right, folks, I'm here on Rossal Beach. Bit of a dull day, but at least we're on the beach, aren't we? Look at these houses here, right on the beach. That must be great, that. Right, I'm just going to flip the camera around. There you go. These rocks they've just put in lately, they're trying to break the waves. But personally, because of my surfing background, I think they should have built a reef. Because if they'd have built an artificial reef out there, the waves would have broke before they got to the shore. But apparently these new boulders that they're putting in are supposed to break the waves and stop it from flooding. See Barrow and Furness today? It's not very clear like. What lives in the sea? See, I told you you get seals off here. No one believed me. Get a lot of kite surfers here as well. But the wind's got to be the right direction. You also get a lot of, in the summer, swimmers, wild swimming. As well, we're out here supboarding once and there were a lot of wild swimmers out as well. Kayaking, do a lot of kayak fishing off here. Also, it's very good for fishing off here. Just walk round. There you can see Andor and Blackpool Tower in the background. Andor. I can't believe I've just gone at Lightspeed. Yeah, right. It drops quite steeply, this beach as well. But it's pretty good for fishing, especially when there's a bit of surf on. There are a few waves. And also, have a look at this before you go on any beach. Especially the flags as well. If it's got a red flag, do not go in the water whatsoever, unless you're experienced. And the big thing is, wherever you go, just bag the poo and put it in a bin. Don't leave it on the beach, and don't leave it on the floor like that some dirty gets done. You are here. There we are here. See, there's a bin right off the stairs of the beach. Just bring your crap off the beach and put it in the bin, please. Right, that's enough ranting about that. Lifespan of our rubbish in the ocean. See, that's quite interesting. Plastic bags 20 years, cigarette butt 10 to 12 years. No, none of this is good for the environment or the fish. Oh, I wish I weren't working and I'd had that bit of driftwood there. Oh, that'll definitely go in my front garden, that. So, all these boulders again. So actually round there, when the tide's gone out, it might be good for Bit of foraging. Growing on the beach, floating in the sea. All bits of different flowers and plants that's growing on the beach. Seaweeds. So folks, if you're in Cleveland, come up and have a visit here. There's always beach here as well, even on a huge tide, unless it's really rough. But not a bad place, eh?
Subscribe now. Subscribe now.
Well, I'm now going to show you how Lytham Road changes. I'm outside Hornfield School now, just about to turn on to Lytham Road. If I'd have turned it right towards Squires Gate, it gets even better down there. Some really nice houses, but just watch how this changes soon. Got some nice houses round here, especially on the right, some big houses. We're now on the junction with Watson Road, so if you turn left, you're right at the Pleasure Beach there. If you turn right, you've got Watson Road Park. Not much on Watson Road Park really, just a bit for the kids to play, a mugger for football, and there's a bowling green as well. Right, so we're just going across Watson Road now. One good thing about Lytham Road, wherever you are, you can see the tower. It's a bit hazy today as well. And on the right here, you've got some really nice houses. And behind, it's like Coniston and Wyndham here. And this bridge we're going to go over now, I call it the Berlin Wall. This is a railway bridge off the Southern Line. And once you get over this, it completely changes. Now it's not too bad at this bit, but it just gets worse and worse the nearer to the tower you get. It used to be the station pub there on the left. And there were a fire there. Was it a convenient fire that people were saying it was, but I'm not assuming anything. It was years ago that now, so they knocked the place down and built a car park. And there's the Enterprise Zone, which used to be the old Lido Baths. So they knocked the Lido Baths down when they built the Palatine Leisure Centre. The Royal Oak on the right, the home of the bands, but it's shut. You got Q Sports Lounge up there, massive room upstairs with, I think there's about 10 snooker tables in there, plenty of pool tables, darts as well. It's a good little place actually, well, big place, not little. And you can see how it's getting a bit rough around here. The Albert Pub, that's a Mark Ellis sports bar. Half of these shops are shut down. So if you're like my age, 50, and you've been coming down here since you were a kid, you probably remember Lytham Road was absolutely booming. All these shops were full. But now all they're selling is towels and tabards. So who wears a tabard these days? That was like my grandma's era, that. They all wear tabards. Now look at all these empty shops. The Bridge Pub, that's just been taken over. New ownership. Yeah, just look at the state of it, eh? Not one towel or tabard in sight. Bet they will be at weekend though. And on your left there, you've got John Mack Tyres, the best place in Blackpool to get your tyres is. So if you got a puncture or you need a new tyre, go and see Johnny Mac. Maggie May's Hotel and Family Bar. Looks like Maggie May snuffed it. And when this van moves in front of me, you'll be able to see the pipes of poo. Oh, you can just see them there. Them silver things that stuck up. A Walk on the Wild Side has named them the pipes of poo because that's where the sewage treatment works is. So the pipes of poo, I think they let the smell come up. They're like chimneys, if you will.